Hey everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 hertz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally, and further strengthen your brain and your heart's coherence as well. Get a plant based diet going for yourselves today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in our nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and get with alkalinity. Then you can generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to great days. So, today is the final update of the 7-day fast. All right. So, if you're just tuning in, I've been on a 7-day fast. I haven't eaten for 7 days, right? And definitely a most needed experience, a most needed fast due to the fact that I was building a lot of body mass or body fats. And me as an organism, not as an ego, me as an organism, my body doesn't like to be very thick because I'm somebody who has been thin my whole life, and it makes me able to breathe properly, and it allows me to keep a lot less mucus in my nose most of the time. And it also just feels a lot better, the body is able to breathe through every pore without having any types of trouble coming from excess body fat. And this fast most definitely brought down all of the body fat that I was generating from the time that I was actually eating prolongedly, and definitely one of the benefits is that it slimmed me down quite significantly, okay, which is a good thing. Now, another benefit was or is that it's very cellularly rejuvenating, and it's revitalizing me on a cellular level as well. Because I know that food, it corrupts the body because the food has a lot of stuff, right? It has a lot of toxins in it that our bodies are capable of handling. We don't die from these toxins that the foods hold, but a lot of the genetic information of the food is corrupt information, and what this information does, it gets into our genetic level and it starts corrupting our expression and our form. And the thing about it is that when you eat, it corrupts you. No matter what you eat, it's going to corrupt you on some level, okay? Even if you're like the healthiest eater in the world, food has corruption in it, all right? And this is why you poop, okay? The whole thing about pooping is because it's waste, it's wastage. The poop is filled with all of that, the stuff that you don't need, all right? And it goes somewhere else and it's used by the earth, all right? Which she can use it because she's more versatile. But it does have a lot of corruption, and one thing about being able to stay away from food for 7 days is that there was a lot less of this type of mental fatigue, for one. There's a lot less stagnation as well. A lot more clarity of mind as well. Okay. I want to say that it was a very much needed break. Once again, it was a great break. Okay, this is not the last fast I'm taking. I'm definitely going to make it longer as I grow older. Okay, because one thing that I do know that I've been taught by somebody who does this work is that the older you get, the more that food actually starts to hurt you. So the older you get, you're gonna be pained by eating. All right, so it's gonna be very wise for anybody to fast within their older days, and it can get you ready for death as well, because it's just allows for a more conscious death, I want to say, or a more peaceful death. Okay, but definitely no more mucus. I haven't had like severe mucus in all the 7 days. Okay, just little bits that would build up when I would lay, for a little bit, and for a little bit, and as soon as I would stand up, the mucus would pretty much just completely vanish. So mucus is pretty much gone. It's been great to not have to use the restroom in 7 days as well, because I don't have to go through all of that. Definitely a break from that. There's a lot that has come with this fast. The seventh day today, it's been really, really good. I've been feeling really great. I've had an energy level more heightened than I do on a full stomach. So definitely fasting is the way to go for most of the time. For those who are trying to get into some type of cleansing, deep cleansing, not just of the outer body, but of the inner body as well. Because one thing that I know about over excessively eating as well is that once you start building up that heap of food in the stomach and you don't let it fully digest, and this is for people who are eating like 4 or 5 times a day, that heap of food that you have in your stomach, you're going to keep adding on to it, and it's never going to completely digest. And that heap of food can lead to infestations, all right, parasitic infestations. And if that builds up enough, and it is a very disgusting topic, but it is the truth as well. You can do your own research, all right? If you allow that heap of food to continue building up by over excessively eating, it's going to attract infestation on a micro level. So microparasites are going to pretty much nest themselves in that heap of food. Okay, and if that builds up enough, that heap of microparasites can actually start taking over your nervous system. Okay, and they can also take over your brain functioning. And this is the type of corruption that food can lead to, because these microparasites, once they start taking over your brain's functioning, it can lead to very, very self-destructive behavior and even parasitic attachments towards other people, and that can lead to deep sufferings and misery, so that's just a little fun fact. Okay, but a lot of benefits coming with fast. You can tell the difference if you watch any of the videos before I started uploading the updates. Just notice the difference in my energy, and you can tell on the 7th day of this fast, I definitely have a more enthusiastic energy, and there's a lot less corruption as well. But it's been a great fast, and I loved every single moment of it. By the end of day 6, I was kind of like wanting to rush through day 7, just to get to eat again, because I do love food. I can't say that I hate food, because I love it. All right, and I just enjoy it. Okay, but the 7 days most definitely needed. Let me be a type of symbol for anybody who thinks that they can't go longer than 3 days without something tragic happening. All right, because I'm probably lower in weight than you when I'm eating, and if I can go 7 days, then I'm sure if you're higher in body weight, you can go 7 days as well. Not that I'm telling you to go 7 days. You don't need to do that long. All right, 1 day is enough for anybody who does not fast. 1 day is enough for anybody who does fast. All right, 1 day is plenty of time for allowing the body to cleanse itself. A much needed cleanse as well. It's not something that is something to think about. It's a needed cleanse because this is the way our body works. All right, if you observe animals, animals also follow their body, right? If you listen to your body, it's going to tell you you need to skip food for a day, okay? Because if you don't, it can lead to disease. If not in your younger days, your youth, in your older age, and this can actually lead to death. You know, I've seen plenty of people who have died from eating terrible food. You know, I've seen people die from eating fast foods. I've seen people die from neglecting their bodies. You know, so try a little bit more to listen to your body, because your body knows what it needs. It has all the information that is telling you to do what is needed for the absolute of your body's health, you know. But most definitely a great fast. Once again, I don't want to make the video too long. It was an amazing week, all right, but I'm gonna actually prepare some food right now, and I'm gonna eat around 8, and I will make a little short for completion as well. But this concludes the 168 hours without food, okay? Wasn't hard at all. After the mental nagging kind of died down, I was just left with like a great feeling, you know, a lightness. I wasn't so densified and so in a physical state, you know, and life's obstacles don't really affect me right now, you know. Like, I'm not taking them as seriously because I know that life is kind of just a show anyways, you know. We're gonna die anyways, so why worry about anything? In all reality, just keep it lighthearted, keep it lightness, you know. But it's been a great time once again. It's gonna be it. Okay. If you do want to get into fasting, do so. Just do all your own research beforehand, because you want to get in knowledge of fast before you take up any fast. But trust me, your body can handle prolonged fast. Just for anybody who is having a hard time with shorter fasts, like day fast or intermittent fasting, if you're having a hard time, just understand that it's all the ego. It's trying to trick you into a physical existence once again, okay? But you got to just will through that. You know, you just got to let yourself be, and then the joyfulness will arise, and you'll feel better than you ever did before you were actually eating, you know. Because in all honesty, I do feel better than I do when I'm on a full stomach. That's the truth, all right? And if I'm being honest, I can probably go longer, okay? But I'm going to keep it at 7 days, only because I'm going to take my time with this type of work, okay? I'm not going to go severe into like 2 weeks or a month of fasting, you know. That's just kind of idiotic. It would be a leaping into the deep end, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to wait a little bit longer, and I'm going to take my time with this stuff. But if you did enjoy today's video, make sure to subscribe for more daily content. Drop a like on the video as well. Comment down anything you want to comment down. Make sure to comment down some love, all right, preferably. Generate some static electricity from the etheric body, or the first layer of the aura. It needs to be strengthened and realized for the collective rising consciousness. I love you, everybody. Have a great day, and peace out.